Before you watch this video, I just want to give a little bit of a trigger warning. I am talking about mental health, some heavier topics, and if you're not in the right mind space to watch this video, please don't click off, come back, don't come back, but just give you a fair warning. I'm talking about my mental health, depression, anxiety, bipolar, all that stuff. So just a fair warning before getting into this video. Hello everybody, it is Maddie and welcome back to my channel. You have not seen me for a while. It has been quite a few weeks since I have posted a video, and my last video I think was me talking about my mental health and my depression really getting down on me. And I am here with a little bit of an explanation video. This is again probably more so for myself than any of you. But I thought maybe this could help somebody or give somebody a little bit of peace of mind. Today is February 28th, the last day of February. March 1st is tomorrow. I think I'm gonna post this video today, like in real time. Please ignore the background. I know it's a disaster. I really did not feel like cleaning it before I filmed. I just want to get this done and uploaded because I have been putting it off forever, but finally I'm just gonna sit down and do it and talk and see where this goes. I don't really have a plan for this video, kind of just whatever comes out, comes out. So I guess let's start at the beginning, kind of. The last few weeks, my mental health has been really taking a turn. It's been on a steep decline. I have not been good. I have not been well. I have been in a really bad depression. Yeah, so great. Love that. I just have had no motivation. Last week was my reading week. So I literally hardly got out of bed any day of the week. I could have been very productive, but I wasn't. I just literally physically could not get out of bed. I wasn't in a good mind space. I had no motivation to do anything, to work towards anything. I was just stuck. And I made an appointment with my doctor to go in for Thursday, and I did, and we were talking, and we thought we would switch up my medication for depression because it has been doing nothing. One thing led to another. Some questions were asked, did a little questionnaire thing, and I've been diagnosed with bipolar. I know what bipolar is, but I don't know what it exactly means for myself because bipolar affects everyone very differently. Been diagnosed with bipolar 2. So I still go through the depression and then the mania, just not a full-blown manic episode. Mine's a little bit more subtle, if you will. Like I do a lot of impulse spending, a lot of impulse activities. I stay awake up until like late hours, just make decisions that I wouldn't typically make if I was in my normal state of mind. Especially in what I have noticed, what sets off my mania is stressful or anxious situations. So mostly social settings, like going into large groups of people that I don't know, also mixed with alcohol. It's just a recipe for disaster. That's kind of what clicked a little bit for me. That was kind of what set me off that something isn't right, because I wasn't just getting drunk. I was getting like full on out of control. Not even with like a lot of alcohol, just me, just how I was acting. It wasn't myself. I didn't feel in control. I felt like I was spiraling, and then for a week or so after, I would be in a really deep, dark depression, and I would want to harm myself. I would have suicidal idealizations, thinking about what would happen if I'm gone. I guess, yeah, it was just really dark and heavy, but then that cycle would happen for a little bit, and then I would be right back in again doing my manic things. And yeah, so that was a really good conversation with my doctor, actually. She really listened to me and took what I said seriously and didn't just brush it off. I'm very thankful I had that experience because I know a lot of people don't. But it has also been a long journey to get to where I am right now, like 4 years of doctor visits to come to this conclusion. So it has not been easy. I have been in a lot of dark episodes. I have done a lot of things I regret and I'm not proud of. But I am excited, hopeful, optimistic that this might help me and this might just be kind of the missing puzzle piece, if you will. Does that make sense? Maybe, kind of. But I hope this is what's going to help me set myself onto the right path of getting better. I'm doing therapy through my school, through my college, which is super great. They offer free therapy. So I go every 2 weeks. It's actually just on the phone, so I don't really have to go anywhere. And I have also started taking medication. I've only taken the medication for 2 days. I'm on Seroquel XR. We're gradually upping my dose. So first day I started off on 50 milligrams. Last night was 100. Tonight will be 200. And then tomorrow will be 300 milligrams. So slowly like building up my tolerance and the dosage. So far I've just been very tired. I take it right before bed, but I think I need to start taking it a little bit earlier because I typically get up at 6, but the last 2 days I have actually turned off my alarm in my sleep. So yesterday I didn't get up until 6:45, which is cutting it a little close because I had to work yesterday and need to be out of my house by like shortly after 7. So that was a little close. And then this morning I did not get up until like 20 after 7, I want to say. So really late for myself because I am usually a very early riser. And this medication is known to be like drowsy. So I think I need to start taking it a little bit sooner so I'm not completely zonked. And when I first wake up, I kind of feel like I have a little bit of a hangover. Like, Sully's going upstairs. I can hear him. He's probably going to eat the cat food. Yeah, I feel like a little bit hungover when I wake up. Like my head is a little bit cloudy and like fuzzy. And I just feel a little bit like slower moving. So tonight, because my dose only keeps increasing. So tonight I'm going to take it even earlier. And I'm just, oh my gosh, talking about it just even makes me tired. I just feel a little bit like slower and a little laggier, but my doctor said that would happen. And when I get in my depressive episodes, I sleep for like 18 hours. So she said, if this is really affecting my like daily life, we'll try a different medication. And I know it's not always like the first one that you try is going to be like the solution. So I'm like very aware of that I might have to try a couple of different kinds before I find the one that finally works. But I'm very relieved to have a diagnosis that we can go off of and now try to help me get back to normal. I'm a little bit like, not hesitant, but a little bit nervous, worried, anxious. Not sure what you would want to call it because I have only known myself like this. I don't know what I am like normal. I know I will still be like my same self to an extent. I just don't know what to expect these medications to do to me. I hope for the positive. But I don't know what I'm going to be like, what changes are going to happen because I've only ever been like this. Because I've been on 2 other medications for depression and those never really did much for me. So I'm just curious to see what I'm like, what happens. Yeah, I think that is pretty much it for this update. It's kind of a little bit of a shorter video, but I hope you guys find something helpful out of this. If you have any questions, I will try to answer them, so leave them down below. But if not, thank you for watching this little update video. I don't know how exciting it was, but I'm going to keep making these videos about my bipolar journey because this is something new for me and I want to document it, and so I can look back and see how much like progress I've made or when I'm good and when I'm not good. So I hope you guys will stick along for the journey. and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye.